might have missed a huge disruptive change in technology that I have missed as well. It is no-code platforms that allow you to build mobile apps.
Remember your pronunciation.
So previously, it was a privilege for, either engineers or people with
a lot of money
to be able to test their ideas and to, bring their ideas to life. So you would either have to have like a lot of capital to hire engineers or be an engineer, right, to build a mobile app.
Stay here and build the servers.
A couple of decades ago, the same thing was happening with websites when companies initially didn't understand why they would need a website, and developers would literally need to go in and explain to the company owners or executive managers why they would need one.
Explain it in a simpler way.
And now it is a default assumption that a company would have a website. Nobody is surprised when a company has one. Quite the opposite, actually. When there's no website, a business is more likely to be considered to be a scam.
Now that history is to repeat itself.
In the past 10 years, no-code website platforms emerged, things like Webflow, Squarespace, and they enabled people from all types of different backgrounds to build websites without having to hire engineers. And I would be really surprised if you would tell me that, for a simple landing page, you are now hiring an engineer. This has democratized the entire industry, and now, coming from any kind of background, you don't have to have a lot of capital to start testing your ideas and build products.
The possibilities are endless.
Examples of such no-code platforms that allow building mobile apps would be Adalo, AppSheet, Thunkable, and there are plenty of others. But the easiest one, in my opinion, to learn how to use would be Adalo. And yeah, I might be biased, of course, because I work for Adalo as a QA analyst.
Like you actually are biased.
But hear me out, okay? I was hired to work with Adalo about a year ago, and during the process of my interview with them, I was asked to build a simple app, and it took me about a couple of hours to actually figure out how Adalo works and build a functioning app, which I was able to present to the hiring manager.
You are hired.
When would you turn to a no-code platform to build a mobile app? First, if you want to break into tech, and you don't know anything about mobile apps, and specifically if you want to learn about building mobile apps, this is a good way to understand how they're built, what they consist of, and what are the steps to publish them in App Store and Google Play Market.
History tells me you're getting into tech.
Next, if you are an aspiring entrepreneur and you would like to launch a business of your own, no-code platforms could be a great, affordable way for you to test your theories without having to hire an extensive engineering team right away. Now, if you're running a community of your own, no-code platforms can help you stand out by building a mobile app for your audience. It is a great way to interact in new ways with your community, as well as to create opportunities for additional income streams. Now, speaking about side gigs, no-code has given birth to a new job, which is no-code developer. There are companies and people who are willing to hire other people to do the work for them. So if you spend a little bit of time ramping up on no-code platforms, you can literally switch to do this job full-time. For example, here is an open position with a company called Fairy. They're looking for a no-code developer who is experienced with Bubble and has at least 1 year of professional experience with Bubble and Integromat. They're located in Zurich, Switzerland, and they're offering a very generous benefits package. No-code developers are charging rates starting at $50 an hour, and that's comparable to what conventional developers are earning. But if you know how to code, you can start building custom components for no-code apps and charge anywhere starting from $20 per component. I have been mentioning no-code platforms specifically for proof of concept testing, but there have been examples of real apps built with no-code platforms that have received funding or have been acquired. What a bummer, guys, I didn't turn on the camera for the part where I was saying thank yous and goodbyes, but anyway, thank you so much for watching, and if you found this video helpful in any way, please consider sharing it with one single person who needs to watch it as well, and for now, bye.